Hello, everyone. Good evening. I think I'm audible as well as you can see me, right? So, so I would like to welcome everyone in this eve, and thanks, Afia, for welcoming me and for giving me this opportunity. And today we will discuss about how to build your reputation in the industry as an expert in business analytics. So here we are listening about business analytics and all. So it is like so many words. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. Just uh, as you know that I am Surupa Chakravarthy. I work as a senior business consultant in PwC, and moreover, I am an uh, alumni of IPBA batch 4. So that is why I feel connected uh, with this session and with business analytics. It is a very nice and knowledgeable session which we can which we always feel connected with, and both Jigsaw and IIM Indore. So let's start the session. So in this session, we will discuss about what is business analytics, because we are since start, like we have heard so many times this terminology, business analytics, business analytics. So what is this? And the first question which raises in our mind is that are there any prerequisites for becoming a business analyst? Because some people say that you have to be an engineer, you should be knowing coding and all those, but are are these a myth or they are reality? We need to know all these. So we should be very clear about it before joining it or before understanding what is business analytics. Then we will be going about knowing about process to build your reputation as an expert in business analytics, and then we will be understanding that how we can be aware of business analytics and about this program in IPBA program. So going to the first session, for what is business analytics? In this session, we want to I will be here to discuss like business analytics. When we see so much of data around us, right? Like in mobile data, data which we store, which we have while shopping in Amazon or in Flipkart or in Myntra. There are so many shopping portals nowadays, right? So there are data all over in the entire internet. In Twitter, we see so many datas. So only if you will see only data, that will not give you any information. That is a raw data. But when you're analyzing those stuffs, and not only analyzing it, but making a informed business decision from it, that is known as business analytics. So business analytics gives you power. It empowers you to make in business decisions. So when you will make business decisions, you will be benefited with respect to budget as well as schedule, so many aspects. So here you can do business analytics in different ways. That is, you can analyze the historical data and find out what is the future trend. You can also see the historical data, analyze the historical data or the current data, and you can understand why something has happened and why is it happening. The root cause analysis you can do by doing the by doing the entire analysis part. So there comes a stuff like you can, so there are so many so many ways you can and analyze the data and take the output. You can use the output for identifying the future patterns, for understanding why you are in such situation, or any scenario analysis. You can also forecast outcomes, right? What will be happening in the next month, December month sale, but looking at the sales for last 4 years December month. So you can just understand, you can just forecast next December month sale. I'm just giving an example. So in this way you can analyze several data and you can understand so many granularities about the data and about the future. You can predict it. Now not only about prediction and not only about diagnostic, one can even compare the analysis, compare the outcomes, and you can say that which one should you follow. Because there is a likewise, if I give an example, that you can have like you can do A or B testing. Like with process A, you will be achieving some crores, like 10 crores of business, okay, and with process B you will be achieving 20 crores of business. So you can do such analysis and you can find which process is the better one. So all these kinds of business analytics can be termed in 4 types. One is descriptive, other one is diagnostic, other one is predictive, and fourth one is prescriptive. So we all have discussed just now. Like the descriptive is historic and interpretation of historical data to identify trends and patterns. Diagnostic is interpretation of historical data to identify why something has happened. We are diagnosing it. So now in predictive, it is obviously we are forecasting future outcomes, and in prescriptive, we are just analyzing that whether we should go with A process or we should go with B process. Yeah, I will be coming to this question, how to get job as fresher. Just a second. Let's understand what is business analytics and how much it is important. Is all responsibilities of data analyst. Can you please help with difference between roles and responsibilities? Yeah, I will. Just a second. So as Shubham has asked that what is difference between business analytics or data analyst or data science. So this is a great stuff. This is one of the most important confusion between all the jargons which we see nowadays. So I was also having the same confusion. But while doing this course, my confusion, I am like completely clear now. So business analytics.
Sorry to interject, Surupa. Guys, yeah, please post your questions in the Q&A section. We will take it up once the session is over. Okay, this way the speaker gets disturbed. Okay, please, I request you to please share your questions in the Q&A section.
Thanks, Safia. Yeah, so the difference between is like business analytics, in that you will be able to visualize the data, extract meaningful insights from the data, and it will be helpful for you to make important business decisions. And not only it will be helpful for important business decisions, but also it will enhance, or it will give you greater revenue, and it will give you a stable budget. So it will be helpful for your in budgeting purpose, in risk mitigation purpose, in improving the operational stuffs, and in that way you will be able to improve your operational process or everything. So business analysis or business analytics or business analysts, they are the backbone of the entire business, because without them, the organization will have only data, but they will not be having any information from that data. So it is a major role which is coming and which is getting highlighted in each and every organization, irrespective of the sector. If you can see it in construction sector, you can see it in any sector. If you say in sales, in marketing, in fact in government sector as well, they also go to the business analysts and they say that please do this data, like analyze this data and give us some information, some insight. So but what is data science? Data science is something which is focused about the raw data which we are having, like the basic information about the data. What is the mean of the data? Then what is the mode of any observation, right? So those things are the basic granular information about any data. Is that gives you data science, or you can say cleansing of data. That comes under the data science part. So they don't, maybe this, like they are finding a few information about the data, but they are not finding the complete in-depth knowledge about the data. The business analysts find the complete knowledge about the data, and they are empowered to give, or they are capable enough to give business decisions to the organization. But data science, or the people who are handling, the employers who are handling only data science part, they are not allowed to give any business decisions. They are not allowed to suggest any business decisions. Rather than the business analyst has the capability, and they have their that part in their job description. So that is a major and there is a thin line, and that is the thin line between two positions. So what, like, which we have already covered, like benefits of business analytics, that is, it gives more informed decision making, greater revenue, improved operational efficiency. Now let's take an example. Everyone knows Uber, right? So Uber has like Uber was facing few problems in handling customer tickets. And so they have introduced customer ovation ticket assistant, uh, some technology in 2018. This is a tool that it uses machine learning and natural language, and it helps agents to improve speed and accuracy when responding to support tickets. So this, they have, while finalizing this tool, they have done prescriptive analysis, and they have done A or B testing, just to understand whether with this tool the Uber is functioning in a better way, or without this tool Uber is functioning in a better way. So, and they could see that with this tool they are functioning in a much better way, and they are able to help their customers. So that is the main goal which they were having. So now, as we have already discussed, like when application of business analytics, so that it is being used everywhere. If you name a field, and there you can use it. So like it is using, we can use it in budgeting and forecasting. I myself have used it in budgeting and forecasting, risk management, and because with budgeting and forecasting, you can understand what is the pattern, or what is the expenditure in the earlier, like in earlier years, and how we can understand the flow or the pattern of the expenditure, or we can also understand that how much we need to invest. And it gives you a goal about your future growth, how much you need to allocate fund for certain activities. So it gives you a clear idea that what is the required amount of fund, what is the expenditure which we can expect. So it how much should be the performance, and what profit we can what profit we can have. You can understand it by seeing the marketing and sales stuff. Once you understand the marketing and sales pattern, you will be understanding that which product is used at any given time, in a complete financial year. So you will be, and you will be having a complete knowledge about the project as well as the product. So with this business analytics, you will not be able to manage project management. You will not be able to do project management, but also you will be able to do product management. So it gives you, it's empower you like anything. And as I told, that demand of business analytics is much higher nowadays, because each and every firm, each and every industry, they want business analysts, and they are paying huge, trust me. So it's like Bureau of Labor Statistics project operations research analysis job, they have told that jobs to grow by 23% till through 2031. So you can understand this. I'm not saying this is LinkedIn. It has been, like, I have gone through a few articles, and there I can see. And in LinkedIn also, if you will find business analytics job, there are more, like, huge opportunity is there. Not only in LinkedIn, any job portal you go, you will be having this opportunity. So now we should know that what are the prerequisites for becoming a business analyst. So anyone can say, okay, I was seeing through chat, and I have 49% marks. I think, as Afia told, that we can have all the questions later, so I will not look at it. So like, are there any prerequisites for becoming a business analyst? Do you think so? I must say, no, you don't need to be aware of coding. You don't need to be aware of, you don't have to be a computer engineer, or you don't have to become an engineer even to become a business analyst. So anyone with good communication skill, good, good knowledge about the data literacy. Any people is having good knowledge about data literacy, they can take like, and if they have good data collection stuff, and they have data visualization, these skills are important for becoming a business analyst. So what are this data literacy? Data literacy is about what? Basic statistics. You should know about basic statistics of the data. I know that there are few who doesn't know about the basic statistics of the data, or they are not even confident, like they don't feel that, yeah, I know it, maybe, but you are not confident about it. For that reason you have the course IPBA, and I will come to it. This is a fantastic course, I must say. So about for having data literacy, you need to know about basic statistics of the data. Basic statistics is nothing but you should know about the measure of central tendency, and then measure of dispersion. Then what is this measure of central tendency and measure of dispersion? So measure of central tendency is nothing but mean, median, mode. Mean, median, mode is, like, I think everyone is aware of. Mean is average, and mode is what the number of the highest number of like frequency, like highest number of times when an observation is present. That is the mode. And median is your when the all the observations are arranged in ascending or descending order. The middle one is median. So we know all these. So but there are something which is to be added in it, so that IPBA professors will add it. So now like data collection, when we are talking about data collection, we need to take care that whatever data we have collected, that is fault free, that is error free. But we can't, it is not possible in real time. So it is possible at times, but you will have to clean the data. Maximum time when I have worked, I have seen that people has to clean the data. They have to clean the data. There is no option. So you have to clean the data. You have to process the data. You have to correct it, make it unbiased data, with no flaws. That is a thing which you need to have for doing business analysis. Then statistical analysis knowledge. So you should be aware of hypothesis testing, linear regression analysis, and multiple regression analysis. So what is, when linear regression analysis is relationship between two variables, multiple regression analysis is relationship between three or more variables. Maybe it may happen that many of you does not know about it, but please don't worry. Please don't worry. That is the reason IPBA is there, and they will be taking care of it, and they will be like a support system for you guys to make you understand everything, every hook and look of the business analytics stuff. And for becoming a business analyst, whatever you need skill set, they are there to help you. So so in these three parameters, data literacy, data collection, statistical analysis, I think you know the solution. What should you do for acquiring this? And communication. When we say communication, we find it very easy that, oh, we are just communicating it. So normal way of communication. But here the communication talks about, like, how can you represent your output? How can you represent your visualization? Like, I know the knowledge. I have the knowledge. But when I am sharing it with you guys, then I should know, I should be capable of sharing it with you. So, whatever I'm speaking, you should understand, and you should be clear about it. So there comes the role of communication, because communication can be done not only in a, not only in a way that only I am speaking, another person is not understanding, but it should be done in a way that other person who is not having any information about that stuff, that person should understand while I am communicating. So the communication is a major part, and it plays a very huge role in in making you successful business analyst, and in making in building your career in any field. And then data visualization, you will have to visualize the data, you will have to understand the data, how is it, and whether it is like how to portray it, how you can achieve it. So that is the role which I think, these are the skill sets which I think every business analyst should have it. So I think you are sure, you are now confident about it. Let's move to the next slide. So we will be discussing the process to build your reputation as an expert in business analytics. Only way, I will not go to the slide. Before going to the slide, I will say that only way you can set up your image in, or you set up your repo in any organization, is by your knowledge. When you have knowledge, when you know how to use it, your repo and your image will be set up in that organization like a strong person, like a knowledgeable person. And for that, you need to have the knowledge. You need to have the complete knowledge. Not partial knowledge will not help. So in that case, because to have that knowledge, you need to go through few sessions. You need to talk to few professors. You need to understand the entire stuff of it, and then only you can have the complete knowledge of business analytics, right? So for build, like how can you build your reputation? That is only by influencing business decisions, by your analysis. You will be doing great analysis, and then you can share your business decisions, and when your company or when your organization will have profit from your business decisions and your business analysis, then there comes a revolution. There comes a change and growth in your career. And that business decisions can be related to anything. Like here, there are so many points which I mentioned over here. You can be like how to monitor employees' performance, how to build a company's future future decisions, and then you can have several things. How to schedule your release dates, and then how can you manage a balance between scope, budget, and schedule. So all these things can be you can give your you can analyze stuffs, and you can understand, so that you will be able to give your business decisions and share your business decisions with the CEO or higher management of the companies, and you can have a better image in your company. You can be a brand for, like, people will suggest that refer your name whenever there is any analytics stuff is going on. So people will be relying on your output. So there comes a change, and you can build your own career. You can have your career path, career growth. You can see it in a very nice and clear vision. So but you can only achieve it if you have a knowledge about business analysis and how to do it. Without that, this is not possible. So for having the knowledge, you need to go through, you need to understand, and the entire stuff you need to understand. You need to do rigorous projects, maybe which you will be having in this course. You can access your portals. There are portals, you can access those portals. So it is like awesome. But for building your career, or for building a reputation in your organization, you need to make your presence feel with your business decisions. Only then you can build your image, or you can stand in a place and stand strong in a place in your organization. So like here you can see a few examples which are in the slide, like how some of these scenarios may unfold. Like Amazon, they are using business analytics to find out which customer will be preferring which product. Whenever you open Amazon, you can see that products you may like, products you may prefer. So there are so many products, and it matches with your search which you have searched earlier. So why is it so, and how is it so? They are doing it just by business analysis. So can you imagine the person or the team who is doing it, how much they are being paid? They are being paid huge, because they are the one who is providing, who is giving, who is supporting Amazon in understanding their own customer demand, and they are able to uh, they are able to make Amazon understand to create which product should be should they go for more, and which product should they go for less. So they are making in a clear understanding about each of the customer. Like whenever a customer logs in, so they know what is there and which customer wants what. So it is a complete analysis of the customer analysis. In Amazon, you can see in this example, you can see only customer analysis, but there are many product analysis, budget analysis. There is so many analysis, risk, everything is there. Like in General Electric, you can see it can predict in advance from its sensor data when engine maintenance is needed. So it is using business analysis, where it is using business analysis in doing the entire operational activity. So it is like you can use it everywhere, and it is a strength for yourself. You can have so many stuffs, but when you know this, it is a great stuff. So for acquiring this knowledge and to understand what is there and what needs to be done, and from where you will have this knowledge, that is the main source, and from whom you should have this knowledge. There are many people. There are, like, if you will search in internet, you will find so many topics in business analysis and so many materials. But what to study and how to study, whether I'm studying the appropriate right thing or not, whether who is validating it, and whether we know all the stuffs or not, who is guiding me? There is no one to handhold you if you are studying it in all in internet and in searching any stuff, in search engine. But in this IPBA course, I can say integrated programming business analytics. This course is you can say it is a life changer, or it will change your career path. It will give another light in your career. I'm sure that you all are there are some freshers, there are some experienced people. So it is a huge change in your career and huge positive directional change. So it is a 10 months course. I have also gone through that course. It is a 10 months course, and I must say that all the knowledgeable and intellectual professors of IIM Indore and Jigsaw Academy, they are teaching. They are award-winning faculties, and I must say that this is the top 10 online PG data science courses in 2022. So it is. You should be very fortunate. You should feel fortunate and lucky to get yourself enrolled in this course. And it is like, they give you projects to understand, to do your hands-on about the about business analytics. There is no, you can't be facing only lecture after lecture after lecture. It is not stereotype course, I must say that. It is a course where you can have your project work, you can have what all things to you can have your mentors who will be guiding you. You have your professors who are in continuous, they will be there for you. You can contact them, you can understand stuffs. So this is a great platform. And other than, if anyone like anybody like me, I can say, when I used to have any doubt, I used to feel that if I'm studying at the midnight, how can I contact professor at that time? So there is a portal, Jigsaw JLC portal. If you go in that portal and if you see there, that portal is itself a professor. It is awesome. You will be able to understand each and everything. And even after your course gets completed, you can access that portal. And that is the it helps you, it makes you understand, it makes you like, it is like it will make you understand. It has that capability to make everyone understand. It is so nice and so well explained portal from our professors. And with this course, you will not be only having knowledge about business analytics, but you will also receive an IIM Indore executive alumni status. So that is also one of the major factor which I can say, and which I can see that is one of the highlighting factor of this course, that you will be able to go to the campus and attend few sessions. You will be able to you will be not on, you will be judged, you will be marked, you will be scrutinized by IIM Indore professors as well as Jigsaw Academy intellectuals. So they are, so it will give you immense knowledge, and it will empower you like anything, like you can never imagine, like we can have in this we can have it. So that is the thing which I want to highlight in this course. So with I will not take more time. I will just go, I will try it. I would like to go to the thank yous, I mean that Q&A session. And for any query, like you can contact Jigsaw. You can like see there are information in the slide. And for if you feel any query, you can also contact me in my LinkedIn account. So you can easily contact me over there. I will be very happy to help you guys. But I will always say that join this course, because this is a very, very important and very nice course, which I have seen in my life. Afia, can we go for Q&A session?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Surupa, for that wonderful session. So
Thank you.
Let's quickly jump out of the questions, because I think everybody's waiting for them to get answered. Yeah. So Shubham asks, I have done my PG in MBA Finance. So is this course any, will add any advantage to my career?
I would like to say, Shubham, that I have also done MBA, and still I did this course because because in MBA, when you are studying in MBA Finance, MBA Marketing, or MBA any stuff, so they don't. There is a subject of I think advanced data analysis and all, but they don't go deep into it. And you can't say just by doing MBA Finance that I know about business analysis or I can do it. You will not have that confidence, and you will not have that knowledge as well. So, but once you go through this course, and then you incur more knowledge, and then you can say that I have done MBA Finance as well as I have done IPBA. So that is that will be a that will be a extra flavor in your career. Like it happened with me, so I can say it is my very, very useful, Shubham.
Thank you so much, Surupa. Syed Faraz Ahmed asks that he is not good in mathematics, but his communication skill and problem solving skills are really good. Should he select business analyst or data analyst, as he has done his graduation in healthcare and hospital administration, and he's also has experience in that field only. So he's asking whether he should consider himself as a fresher.
I would suggest that fresher on express will be what? I would say that, as you told that you are good in communication skill and problem solving skill, but you are not good in mathematics. In prerequisites, I think, Syed, we have not seen that you will have to be great in mathematics. So there is no point in it. We just need that your communication skill should be good and your problem solving skill should be good. And your, about mathematics and all, I think whatever basic statistics which I referred, that I think IPBA professors will take care of it. So don't worry, and you obviously everywhere you go, your experience will be worth, that is for sure. But yeah, you have to prove yourself as a data analyst and as a business analyst. Obviously you will have to prove yourself, but obviously your experience will be valued. And mathematics, not good in mathematics is not a criteria for being a business analyst, so you can go for it.
Great, thank you so much, Surupa, for that answer. So Bharg Dubey asks, What are the average number of projects BA has to get involved within a month? I think it's more to do with the professional.
You can get in an average number of projects a BA has to get involved in within a month. It all depends, it all depends within in sector wise. It all depends. If your organization, there is no limitation, but I would say that 3-4 projects minimum, but if you can go more, like it all depends on you, that how much you can do and how much the organization wanted. So there is no limitation, or there is no, you can't say there is no prescribed rule for that average number of projects, 5 projects, 6 projects. There is no such rule, or there is nothing like that. It all depends upon your capability, the dense of the data which you are dealing with, because there may happen that you are dealing with huge data in which you will have to work for the entire month. So there comes like only one project, but if it may happen that you are dealing with small data, so there you are working for 3-4 projects in a month. So it all depends. There is no fixed answer for this. Yeah.
Harshit Saraswat asks Surupa, ma'am, I'm doing honors in BBA, Business Analytics. Is this useful for me? And what you think he needs to do extra to get a zing in his career?
Okay. Now, you are doing BBA honors in Business Analytics. Obviously, this is useful for you. And I feel that if you are doing BBA honors in Business Analytics, then I think with this course, you can say that I have done the integrated program in Business Analytics as well. So it will be add up to your career. Like, I think this is the next part which you should follow for this is the next part which you should follow for building your career. I think, Harshit, this is clear.
Okay, Somil Gupta asks a very interesting but vague question. How to confirm that a data is cleaned?
How to confirm the data is cleaned? Whenever like this question needs to be answered like in a big session, and I am trying to answer it in a few minutes. So you will be understanding that whether the data is clean by analyzing different aspects of the data, with different granularities of the data. You need to check that whether it is there is data is present everywhere, or like there is no error in the data. There are several parameters which you need to check. So I think you will be able to know all these stuffs in the session. If you join the IPBA session, then all you will be able to know this. And I think that we are having very less time, Sunil, to answer this. So you will have to join the course, and then only you will be able to understand that. Else it is very difficult in this 5 minutes time. Harshit, ma'am, please reply my question. Harshit,
I think we already covered that. BBA honors one. Yeah, so
yeah.
Gautam, I think Gautam, can you please elaborate what you mean by BFA? I'm not sure. Surupa, you understand this?
Yeah.
Well, so we'll continue to the next question.
Yeah.
Nisha Rani asks, can I switch my career from sales to business analyst? Very interesting.
Yeah, I know it. You can switch your career from sales to business analyst, because if you are having the knowledge of sales, we know the granularities of the sales, then you can even move to business analyst, and you can help the organization understand the stuffs about the pattern about of sales and all. So it's like you are not completely leaving sales, but you will be able to guide your organization through your business analytical skills in sales. And if you will go through, if you will be able to know business, how to do business analysis, I think you will be able to help your organization not only in sales but in various other aspects. But as you are having in-depth knowledge about your sales, because you are already pursuing a career in your sales, so you will be able to guide in sales figures in a much better way. But yeah, obviously you can switch your career from sales to business analyst. That is for sure. You can do it. I have seen people moving from people changing industries. This is very simple thing, which sales to business analyst, you can surely switch and easily switch. I think next question.
Yeah.
I'm
Neha?
graduate. Yeah, please.
Yeah. No. It's okay. Do you want to take it up? I'm okay.
Okay, I'm taking it. I'm Neha Joshi is saying that I'm graduate and working in MNC. So can I do it this course? Yeah, you can do it because I have also done it. Like I will share my personal experience with you guys that I was also working in at that time I was working in Ernst and Young, and it was a very hectic schedule at that time. But still, I was able to complete this course, and I would like to say the professors, the Jigsaw Academy team, and the project coordinators, they were so helpful, and they were so they were like supporting us to complete the course and to understand the stuffs if we are missing anything. So you will be easily able to complete this course, and you will be easily able to attend the course. I can clearly say that because I have seen it. So when I have personally gone through it, so I can say you with 100% confidence that you can surely do it, even though you're working in MNC company or any other company. I will take Pratik's question now. I think Neha, I answered your question. Then Pratik's question is how important prior experience can be to land a job as a business analyst. See, when you are going for any job, you are applying any job and you are going for any interview, then we are the one who should link our earlier work with the current portfolio or with the current position which we want. So that is on us. But yeah, you can always connect with any field business analyst, business analyst profile. So that is the charm of business analyst profile, that if you are doing any work or in any field, and you should connect, you can connect to it, and you can see, you can understand that that you can easily connect your profile with the business analyst profile. I think I answered your question, Pratik. I hope I'm answering everyone's questions and everyone is satisfied about it. In case if you have any doubt, I told you again that you can contact me at any point of time in my LinkedIn account. But I will go to the next question now. Jasu Patel, is it a virtual course? What are the fees? Yeah, it is. It is not. It is a virtual course. It is an online course. But I think if I'm not wrong, Afia will be like you will have to attend 2 or 3 sessions in the campus itself, and I am in the campus, and I am sure that you will be delightful and you will be very happy to attend those sessions, so that you can feel as a student of IIM Indore, and you can feel that you are part of the campus. You will feel connected. So entire session is online, but I think 2 or 3 sessions, last 2 or 3 sessions or first 2 or 3 sessions, they are offline. But it is like it's not compulsory, but I'm not sure what is there now. But and for the fees, I think you should contact with the email and the contact ID which has been given in the screen. So I would go to the next. But I would like to say, Jasu, that the fees are not much high. They are very reasonable. They are really reasonable. You can avail it. You can do it. I have seen people I have seen working professionals who are doing it. I have seen freshers who are attending it. So in my batch, it was a complete mixed batch. So you feel very connected at that time. Now, Prashant Singh, please let me unmute. I have a question. Afia?
Prashant, please drop in your question here because it becomes a little difficult to manage by giving speaking rights to the attendees. We'll skip to that question and move to what Deepika is asking. After doing business analysis, what is your income? Is it fluctuated or fixed? Maybe you can.
After doing business analysis, obviously after pursuing this course, your income will raise. That is for sure. Your income will jump at a much higher level, and because you will be empowered with more knowledge, and obviously after every certain time, it will increase, but it will never decrease. Okay, that is for sure, Deepika, because whenever you are having some knowledge, when acquiring any knowledge, your income will increase and increase. It will never decrease. So That is the charm of any knowledge. And I think when you are having knowledge of business analysis, that is obviously a charm, because nowadays this is a requirement for each and every organization and each and every sector, each and every department in any organization. So your salary will increase. That is for sure. Please ask my question, please. I don't know.
Surupa, let's skip to what Faraz is asking. What is the scope of analytics in healthcare sector?
There is, like, as I said, Sayed, that in healthcare sector, in any sector, in every sector, there is a scope of business analyst. And in healthcare sector, nowadays, there is a huge scope of business analyst, because, after COVID, everyone is concerned about their health, their hygiene, their what is their present health condition. So I like, every patient will have some record. You can see that what are their records, and you can analyze those records, and you can have a complete knowledge about entire city or entire, like I would like to say you one thing, that if you are seeing this Arogya Setu app, they are analyzing the stuffs and they are giving it every day. Every day the department is doing that, or it is a continuous process which is taking place. That is done by that, like how many patients are there, how many people who are taking the vaccination or not taking the vaccination. So entire stuff are being handled by business analysts, because they are analyzing the data. They are getting the department is getting the data through the app and all. But instantly, business analysts are analyzing it, or they have set up an structure in which the things are getting analyzed automatically. But you need a business analyst who is giving business decisions, who is providing business decisions to the government. So there is a huge opportunity of business analyst in healthcare sector. I would like to say, like, this is the conclusion. Sayed is again asking, does master degree or skills play? Which is more important? I think, this course is integration of both. You can say that you are an alumni of IIM Indore, and you are having an integrated program, certification of integrated program in business analysis from IIM Indore and Jigsaw, and you also have the skills. So I think for this course, this question, but with master degree or any degree or any knowledge, you should have the skill. You should have the skill, but at the same time, you should have that tag as well, which you are getting over here. You are passing, you are getting knowledge from none other than great professionals and great intellectuals. So that is there comes a trick, and there comes the X factor of this course. I think I answered your question, Syed. Now, Prateek, how is a project manager, product owner, and business analyst different from each other? Project manager, product owner, and business analyst, they are different from each other, Prateek. Project manager is the one who takes business analyst is the one who analyzes the data and gives his or her the business decisions on their thought or their what they think from the data, and they show the data to the project manager and the product owner to take the decisions, and they at the same time they share their own decisions, what they feel to be done. They are project manager, they are the higher management authorities who are handling the entire project. And business analysts, they are not the higher management authority who are handling the entire project, but they are directly connecting to the higher management authorities who are having influence in the business decisions. Maybe they are saying something, and their decisions are being valued, and their decisions are being taken up. That is the change. I think that is a difference. Major, there is a thin line that in this entire stuff. So project manager is the one who is responsible for handling each and every stuff, and product owner is also product owner who manages the product, like whether the product is getting product is getting managed properly or not. That is a product owner. But business analyst is the part of both the project manager's team as well as product owner's team, because that person takes care of that person takes care of that person analyze these things, and they take care that the business decisions that to be taken, or they suggest the project management and product owner what decisions they want, they feel that should be taken. So that is the I think important stuff which you can see. Next question is, what is Sonam Preet Kaur is asking, I am doing job with great experience and done MBA in finance. So it will be good for my career growth. Sonam Preet, I would like to tell you that in my batch, there was a person who was having 20 years of experience. 20 is like he was senior, super senior, with experience, with respect to experience. And he has also done IPBA course, and I am in touch with him, and he says that it has changed his it has changed his way of thinking. It has changed his way of looking data and so many stuffs, because when you're having a huge experience, then at times you feel stagnant. At times you feel that I need to have some more knowledge to update myself. Every time one needs to update yourself. Updation is really important. We update our mobile phones, then why should we not update our skills? So I feel that it is good for your career growth, and you should go for it, and there is no doubt in it that you should go for it. Because I have seen with my friends, I have seen with me, so I can say that you should go for it, and it will be of helpful. It will be adding spice to your dish. And Samarth Verma is asking, I have an experience of 6 years as a QA. What should I keep in mind while looking for a job having no experience as a PA? Okay, so once you get knowledge about business analysts, you will be able to understand, you will be able to link with your earlier career and your business analytics stuff. When you start linking it with your own career and business analytics stuffs, then you will be able to answer yourself in this question, like what should I look upon? You have asked what should I keep in mind while looking for a job? So you should keep in mind that whatever you are having, the current role, which is your current role, and you can add on your experience, add on your knowledge skills, that you are also aware of business analytics, and you can analyze stuffs, and you can give your valuable decisions. So so you can say that you can be a part of the senior team in that way. So it will be a growth for your career, because it will be adding a skill set in your profile, or in your in your profile, in your resume. You can see, you can add your skill in that, so it will be a helpful stuff. And for what should you keep in mind? You should keep in mind whatever skill set which you are aware of, that is enough for getting any job, and obviously your previous experience. But when you are saying about your previous experience, you should not forget that while doing this course, you will be having experience for handling 2 projects, and that you can share in while searching for a job as a business analyst. So that will be an add-on to it. So you can share that, and I think it will be easy for you to have a job. And I'm sure that Jigsaw will help you to get a job as a business analyst. And I know that it conducts several sessions for it conducts several sessions to prepare students for getting a job and for cracking the job opportunities. Now Bhark Dubey is asking, at which position do we start as a fresher in this field? I think as a fresher, I think you will be starting as a data analyst, because first the company will be because the company wants some like you should know how to analyze the data, and then slowly that slowly rate will be not so slowly, because you have already done IPBA course. Then it will be that rate will be a bit faster, and you will be promoted very soon, because you are already having the company was just getting confirmed that as this person is a fresher, so we need to just give him some time to handle the entire stuff of the organization as well as the data. So you need to manage few things, you need to understand few things when you are starting as a fresher. So I think when you are starting as a fresher, you will be joining as a data analyst. Okay,
there's a question from Gautam. He's been listening for some time now. So he says that he's working as a business finance analyst. And he thinks if asking if this course can help him.
It will be helpful. Just let me. So Gautam is a business finance analyst. It will be helpful, because with business analysis course, you will I'm sure that you know so many stuffs about how to do analysis and all, but with this course you will be an in-depth knowledge about how to do business, how to do analysis, not only in the finance factor, but by looking at the entire all the data. This will change your mindset, this will change your visualization power. When you see any data, you will be able to understand the data, and you will be able to visualize the data in a much better way after doing this course. And if you are having knowledge, then it will be an add-on in your knowledge, and if you are not having knowledge, then it will be you will be starting from scratch, and you will just pile up with so many knowledge. So it will, like, in any ways you will be just getting more knowledge, because here you will be able to get knowledge from the intellectuals, from the knowledgeable professors. So there are people who will be able to guide you, who will be able to make you understand. Maybe when we do everyday stuff, I was also thinking before doing this course, Gautam, I used to feel that I know how to analyze stuffs, I know how to do all these. I used to feel in this way, but after doing this course, I understood that I was knowing correct, but I know it in a much better way now, and I can handle so many things. I can handle so many types of data. Whenever I see any data, I try to just understand the data in a different way. Like when other people see the data, and when I see the data, or any business analyst see the data, they feel that their work is they visualize the data in a different way rather than the common people who is looking at the data. It will be very helpful to you, Gautam, I can say. Now I will go to the Abhay's questions. Abhay is asking that, ma'am, what is IPM course? IPBA course, Integrated Program in Business Analytics course. I think you are going like IPM course. Apia, can you help? Is there any IPM course? I think he's talking about IPBA course. So for IPBA courses, Integrated Program in Business Analytics course. And I think if you're asking for any other course, I think Afia will be able to help you. I will go to Dhruvi Soni's question.
I think you have already covered, in
how to go forward as a fresher.
Maybe we can.
So Sonampreet Kaur is telling, please answer my previous question. I think, Sonampreet, I have answered your one question.
Yes, we have. I think let's quickly, we are like really overshooting the time. So, let's quickly take up questions from Santosh Kumar, who asks,
I have experience in mechanical product design. Can I go into this? Yeah, you can go, Santosh. You can easily go. And as I've said, that any sector, if you are in any sector, you can go. It will be helpful to you, irrespective of the sector, irrespective of the field which you are working, because in every field there are data, and you will be able to analyze it. So that is not a big deal. So you can do it. Like, I think this answer, I have given this answer.
Yeah. So Gaurav Chopra is asking that I'm not good at computing mean median. How can I do it? He is a BA graduate, and he's written a lot of stuff.
I have customer service experience in operation department BPO data which you wish to make which to take BPO originally, which one is easy one to do. People were given videos to learn by themselves, scale Python. That's what Gaurav, I'm saying, that if you learn by yourself through videos, SQL, Python, Power BI, once fees is paid, hey, you can join the course. What all things are there in our internet, I think this is a better thing which you will be able to from where you will be able to have the knowledge. And you don't know about mean, median, mode. I think that Gaurav, the professors and the intellectuals, they are there to help you with this. You don't have to worry about it. Absolutely don't worry about it. So because I have seen in my batchmate, they were not knowing anything about this mean, median, mode, and they were not having any statistical background, and they was not knowing. So but they have, they understood, they have inculcated that knowledge, and they are doing great now. So they have incurred those knowledge, and they have changed their career. There are few who has added business analytics skills into their.
Surupa, I think we lost you. Did we lose you in between, Surupa?
No. I don't know. It suddenly switched off. So
no worries. Let's quickly take the questions and wrap it up. I think we have overshot by quite some time.
Yeah.
So Gaurav Chopra's answer you've already given. Yeah. This is a question regarding interview for software testing. I'm not sure if you're comfortable taking up this question.
I can't see pharmacist 8 years sort of projects. Okay. I was in Gaurav Chopra's question, madam, how to face software testing interview manager round. I think this is I don't know whether this is the right platform to take this question or not.
Then we'll skip it. I will not want to take this up. Akhil asks a very, very interesting question. Is this a theoretical or practical course? What is the ratio, and how many hours of workload should be expected?
Akhil, as I told you, that you will be having it is not a complete theoretical course. It is not a complete practical course. You will be continuously working in a project. So it is like, it is a continuous process. You will be doing you will be learning theoretical knowledge, but you will be also doing the practical stuff at the same time. So, there is no, it is like both the things are working at the same time. And how many hours of workload should be expected? It depends on you, that how much time you want to give to this course, how much time you want to devote on this course, how much time, it all depends upon you. And I feel that with your interest, slowly what happens that you will be having you will be having more interest towards it, and you will be giving more time to it. So it is like you will be able to understand this, and it is not a completely theoretical course. So I can assure you in this factor, and you will enjoy this course, that is for sure.
Jasu Patel is asking what sort of projects need to be taken up.
What sort of projects need to be taken up? You will be you can find a project which is in your field, or you can find a project which is in another field, so that you will be able to know more information about other field as well. So it is like there are different projects which you can take, but there is no fixed thing that this kind of project or this sector project you should take up. There is no fixed thing, because business analysis can be used in each and every field and each and every sector.
Okay, now we have two questions which are very similar in nature, but only the domain is different. So there is Raju Yashwant, who is from a pharma background, and he has been working quite a few years in pharma. And there is Prashant Singh, who is part of the sales background. And they are both asking whether this course or this particular domain is suitable for their career.
Yeah, as I said, like I would like to answer both of you at the same time, that this course will be is useful and will be helpful for each and every sector. And for pharmaceutical business, I told you, I have think I have already answered this, that this course is really helpful, and for sales we should not have any doubt about it. Obviously business analytics course will be helpful, like you will be able to understand the sales stuffs, and pharmaceutical business, in each and every business analytics is the backbone of that business, I can say.
Thank you, Surupa. Sarvesh is asking whether it will include financial data analytics as well.
Yeah, it will give you knowledge about the entire business analysis. It will not be you can't constrain yourself with financial data, you can't constrain yourself with marketing data. You with, like, when you will be dealing with projects, you may get any financial sector data or any banking sector data. Like when I was doing project, I got a banking sector example. I really enjoyed that project. So so it all depends, like which project you get or which project you want to get. You can say to the professors and they will help you. Might
Sarvesh is also asking whether this is apt for practicing CAs, chartered accountants.
Yeah, you can, like, obviously you can, because you, like, if incurring knowledge, like and like having knowledge or adding up your knowledge is like, it is obviously apt. And for chartered accountant also it is good, because they will be able to understand whatever when they are doing any auditing in any firm, then it can be useful when they see so much of data, then they can, I think it will be useful for them as well. So it will be useful. Obviously it will be useful.
Great. So Surupa, quickly winding up, Dipanshu is asking, he is doing a job as process analyst, where he manages, I think, data visualization. Do you think it's relevant for him to take up this course?
Yeah, it is. If you are doing data visualization, I think you are already, doing one part. You already have one required skills for doing business analytics, and I'm sure you are having other skills as well. I think you should go for business analyst course. There is no doubt in it. And like with this course, if your question is that if you are already doing data visualization, you know already everything, then why should you do? If your question is this, then I would always like to remind you about my situation. I used to feel that I know all the stuffs, I know all the I am having all the knowledge. But when I started doing this course and when I completed this course, there was a huge change in me. I could see a enormous change in me and in my knowledge, in my way of looking at the data, and my visualization skills, my storytelling skills. I could say that I could see the great change. So I would suggest you to do this course and feel that change and enjoy that change.
Great. So Samarth is asking a very interesting question. Does it matter that I will have no experience when I appear for interview?
No, it does not matter. It does not matter. You can go for it.
Neil, I think Surupa has already answered that yes, there will be live projects to work during the course. Sunil is asking what is the minimum package we can expect after completing this course?
That is very very well factored, right? Like I think Jigsaw Academy will be able to answer this question in a much better way, because they are seeing a huge number of students and they know the average package which student is getting for it. But I can say it will be a good package. I can say that, because I know a few of my friends, they have got a good package. So go for it. Next question is
Prashant is asking whether, I think it's a very generic question and applicable to everybody who is interested in changing their domain as part of their career.
You can change your domain, because I told you, like, I have seen people moving from the oil industry to completely changing their domain to into a business, completely work as a business analyst and not in oil industry, not so I have seen people changing their domain. So it will be helpful, because you can show that I have done this much of work, but now I have knowledge in this, so I want to move in this field. So then your previous experience will also get counted, and your current knowledge skills will also get add on to it. So it is good that it will be obviously be helpful, and you can do it, because I have seen one of my friend did it.
Great. I think we had like most of questions.
You are ignoring the questions is being asked. How can we expect that you can explain even the minute questions?
I think we have talked about
okay.
The package, because the people are constantly posting so many questions that obviously it's taking time for you to answer as well. So
sorry, like I would like to tell you again that if you feel any question which you want to ask, then you can just ask me in my LinkedIn account. I will be very happy to answer your all the questions, and at the same time you can contact to Jigsaw and the contact details which has been provided to the industry which has been provided. You can just go to and ask the questions over there also, as well. So you can easily ask any questions. I would like to highlight the screen again. So this is the screen. You can just contact over here. You can contact me in my LinkedIn account. Anywhere you can contact, and we all are there to answer your questions. So we are actually not ignoring any of the questions. We are just trying to answer all the questions very fastly in a few minutes. That's all.
Yeah, reiterating whatever Surupa said, guys, every question is more than welcome, and we are more than happy to take it up. It's just that in the interest of time, we are kind of running short and can't answer each and everybody's query. More than happy to take it up offline as well. Please reach out to us. We'll also reach out to you, and then pick up our calls, and then we'll answer all the questions that you have.
Gaurav Chopra, you can just search me in LinkedIn as Surupa Chakravarthy. I think that is enough. I think in chat you have asked the LinkedIn address to follow or profile to follow. You can also follow Jigsaw Academy, So I think everyone is there in LinkedIn, in every platform to help you guys.
I think questions will continue to pour in. Surupa, thank you so much.
Thank you,
for your time and for taking out the time for this session. It was an extremely engaging and insightful session. I'm sure the audience would have learned a lot from this session as well. Thank you everybody once again for joining, and have a great evening ahead. We'll wrap it up now. Thank you so much.